Hello, good day, my people. I hope we are doing well. I believe we are enjoying our videos. And please, if you are enjoying our videos, please can you help us and share? After watching, you help us to share and comment. Say your own view, say your own mind in that video. It will help us to change some other things and then work on the observations. Now, today we'll be talking about a very important matter. A very important matter. And please, this is not to laugh at anybody. It's not to laugh at anybody. It's just a way of correcting some things. Please don't see it as insult. If you come across this video, if you are the one I'm talking about, please don't see it as insult. I just want us to learn something. I'm not in any way to laugh at you or to mock you. So, and God knows my heart. I just want to say something, and then make sure that other people learn from experience. And I believe that this video will help and educate you more. Now, I want to talk about something. There are these things. Please, I know so many of us will married people. We know we love our wives. We don't want our wives to suffer. We don't want them to suffer. So because of the fact we are telling them to be a housewife. Please, I want to tell us the implication of having a housewife. So many people don't know the implication because of the fact they out of love. I don't want my wife to struggle. I don't want my wife to suffer. There's an experience I had recently, and I want to share it so that people will learn. I met a family where I worked. You see, just like what I said, it's not in any way to laugh at anybody. It's not in any way to mock anybody. It's just trying to help us to learn and correct the mistakes. So I came across a very big shop, or should I say shop, where somebody is selling drugs. The person is selling drugs, dealing on wholesales. Very big establishment, big firm. But because the wife is a housewife, along the line, the man who is managing the business fell sick, start having issues with his health, and to a point that the business is now decreasing. You understand? It was not growing, so the wife had to come out to manage the business. From being a housewife for years to being a manager, it's not easy. Even to come close to the business, she was not even coming close to the business. Her only just enjoy her husband's money, and then be flirting, staying at home and doing whatever she wants, she eats. So now the situation just came now suddenly unprepared, and she had to come and be the manager and manage the business. So when she came to the business, by then we deal on drugs. So before, when she came to the shop, and then for her mind, the shop, some drugs are in the shop, without knowing that the business is going down. We used to get up to millions or hundreds of thousands daily from the sales. So, and why the problem was coming, the paracetamol will finish, bring money for paracetamol, let's buy paracetamol. But because of the fact that she doesn't know what is called business, she doesn't even know anything. She'll just tell you, is it not paracetamol? Is it? See paracetamol on the shelf. See paracetamol. We are telling on wholesale, and we may have paracetamol like up to hundreds of thousands, different brands in cartons. You understand? So when she came to take over, she just saw that paracetamol, that is a one carton of paracetamol. She said, is it not paracetamol? We told her that, ma, one person can come and buy 2 cartons. We deal on wholesale. We need to buy more and restock. She said, no, let's be managing this one. And then we keep managing. Sometimes paracetamol will finish. For 1 month, we don't have paracetamol. But because money is just entering her hand, she doesn't know whether the business is growing or not. And when paracetamol finishes, we start. If people come, we say we don't have paracetamol. Ma'am, I'll bring money. Let's buy paracetamol. And paracetamol has finished. She'll tell you no. See drugs in the shelf. See drugs now. We still have drugs. For her mind, I still drop, but the business is going down. Now, the paracetamol finish. Mrs. Eke, she will bring money for how many months? Now, during the process, we are waiting for her to bring money for paracetamol. Cipro has finished. Mama, bring money, let's buy Cipro. The Cipro has also finished. She got angry. I'm not going to bring money again. This is it. See, what you are disturbing me. This type of disturbing. Is it not? Because in her mind, money is coming every day. But she doesn't know that the amount is coming every day is decreasing by day. You understand? Because she doesn't know anything about business. She doesn't know anything. Now, after after about a month plus, then she brought, guess how much she brought for us to buy paracetamol? 50,000. She brought 50,000 for us to buy paracetamol. Paracetamol that we are selling in wholesale is just 50,000, we are going to buy different brands. We start pleading with her, ma, this paracetamol that you just brought money for 50,000, I will not even buy anything. One person may even come and buy it. She said, let's buy it and start managing it. And then what about the Cipro? There is no time for Cipro now. Let's get money first. You see? And we waited again for her to release money for Cipro. We waited for about a month. Business is going down. But she doesn't know, because money is just coming every day. From time to time, money keeps decreasing. It keeps decreasing. The amount that she sees every day keeps decreasing. Then she starts arguing that the workers are eating her money. You see now the problem now. Ma, you don't know that the amount, when people that used to come and buy Cipro, paracetamol, gentamicin, ceftriaxone, when they come, you discover that what we have is only paracetamol or only ceftriaxone, that other ones have finished. We will lose the money. We will lose the money and lose the gain. The person will just buy ceftriaxone. And you don't expect the same amount you are getting before to continue getting the same amount, because those people just came and bought Cipro and ceftriaxone. We don't have Cipro, we don't have Azithro, we don't have paracetamol, so you just bought the ones we have. She start quarreling that we are decreasing. It's like I start eating her money. This one. Hi. The more we try to educate her, the more we are causing trouble to ourselves. Because she doesn't know anything. Since she was married, she was just sitting down as a housewife. Nothing, no knowledge. And while the thing was going on, she was just happy, even while the husband is angry. The husband usually comes to shop maybe once in 3 months. So when the husband comes to shop, the husband will just see that the shop is empty. Because the husband knows the amount he was controlling before and the quantity of goods that he was controlling before. When one of the days he came and started crying. You see a man crying. Now, you have seen that the man will not live long. Because of the fact he's no more suffering, he's not only suffering from the sickness, he's suffering both from sickness, and the depression. So many things will kill the man. But unfortunately, the wife doesn't even care. The wife is just happy that money is entering her hand every day without knowing that the business is going down. She doesn't care, because now she's not the manager. Only what she cares is that at the end of every day, there is money that is entering her pocket, entering her hand. But the man who knows how the business was running is crying. You see now, as time goes on, the woman stopped paying salary. That you are not doing well. This I used to receive millions of naira. This is the amount you are receiving. Do you know that the business reduced to a point that we are making up to 200,000 naira every day, like up to sometimes less than 200,000 naira. Somebody that was getting up more than 1 million naira a month. But because the situation has brought her suddenly, without knowing anything about the business, without knowing anything about business, for her mind, she's making money. On top of the small money that is coming now, she's also spending it extravagantly. Like she's also, anything that she wants to buy, she'll just go and buy it. When you ask for money to buy goods, she'll tell you there's no money. Yet she's still expecting to be getting the same amount she was getting before. At a point, it irritates. I'm telling you, it irritates. So many workers are just lamenting, what kind of woman is this? For her mind, she's doing well. Any small thing, she will tell you that you stole her drug. This one happened. Where do you see anybody stealing your drug? Nothing. Just assume that people are eating. Now, she became the cashier. From manager to cashier, she became a cashier too. Everything is there. She's monitoring everything. Yes, the money is decreasing. You see? So many people don't know how. I am not saying that you should not make your wife a housewife. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying in essence is that if she must be a housewife, teach her the business you are doing. Teach her the work you are doing. in case if anything happens, she'll be able to manage it well. I can tell you, all the workers there are crying because they don't see their salary again. They don't see the joy again, and the man is suffering because the man is suffering for many things. The man is crying because the business is going down, and this man is traveling from state to state looking for solution to his problem, and he spends hundreds of thousands every single day looking for solution, looking from prayer to prayers, prayer house to prayer house, from this solution to this, from this house to this house, spending money. Yet the source of the money, the source of income that he has is going down. Now, who is the cause? Is the man. The man is the cause, because the man was acting as a result of ignorance. He'd not built his home well. You can't make your wife a housewife when you don't have that. Are you Dangote? Are you Obi Kubana? Even Dangote and Obi Kubana, their wives are not. They are not housewives. They are not housewives. They are doing something. The wife is completely a housewife. She doesn't know anything. Just sit down, eating money. And even in the midst of this trouble, she's just telling, I will go and buy this, I'll buy this, hundreds of thousands, and you are not sure. Now, in a business you are getting 100,000 naira, you know that there's possibility that even the gain is not up to 30,000. The gain may not be up to 30,000 naira. I can tell you. You know, sometimes people that have not been into business, they don't know all these things. That you got 1 million naira a day today does not mean that the total money you have gotten today is gain. So some percentage that are meant for what? The gain and the capital. And because of the fact she doesn't know anything about the business, even the total money that's entering, she's using it. And tomorrow when you ask for money to buy the goods that are giving her the money, she will tell you there's no money. You will struggle with her for more than a month, 2 months for her to release money for you to buy the same goods. And if she doesn't buy the same goods, not only that, we are losing customers. So many people that wanted to buy three goods from us, the Ciproflows are saying maybe ceftriaxone, another thing. The person will end up buying only one thing. When they keep coming, they will tell you, please, I'm not coming again because you are wasting my time. Let me just go and buy it where I will see everything. And some of our customers they will start withdrawing from us. At a point, we are getting up to less than 100,000 naira a day. Somebody that was getting millions. You come to the shop, everything, everywhere will be empty. Yet the woman doesn't even care because she just sees that there's money entering every day. Sometimes 100,000 will enter her hand. She'll use it and buy everything that she wants for herself and be looking very beautiful, very beautiful. It's not about beauty. It's not her fault. I'm not blaming her. I'm not condemning her because she was not trained. She was not taught the lines the man was managing before. Now the situation has brought her out. She doesn't care. The business is still going down. Nobody cares. The man is not there to take care of everything, but the man doesn't even come to the shop. The man doesn't even if he comes to the shop, maybe like he will just spend like 20 minutes because he will be crying all through. So he doesn't come to the shop again. Do you get it? He doesn't come to the shop again. He just come and just cry. Sometimes when you call him, that's good, I've arrived, she'll just say, people should take care of it, and then just go. Sometimes he will not even come to shop for 4 months, 5 months. He'll just go and rent hotel and stay in the hotel for months. Now, the hotel that he's renting is not money. The food that he's eating is not money. Yet the source of income is going down. Why? Who is the problem? He's the problem. Please don't allow love to blind you. Don't walk in blindness. If you marry your wife and you love her, the best thing to do, if she must be a housewife, teach her the line of the business you are doing. Teach her the line of the work you are doing. Let her have knowledge of what you are doing. If not what you are doing, let her be doing something that will give her the freedom, something that will not stress her. If you want her not to stress herself, give her the line of business that will not stress her. Because you don't know, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Just like this one that happened now. Anything can happen. Now, so many things will kill the man. Of course, so many things will kill the man. Because he's crying every day. Not because of his health. Not because of anything, but because of the business is going. So once ever he remained, one of the days while I interacted with him, he told me, Stephen, I don't want to put my mind in this business again. Because if I put my mind, it's really, my head is deteriorating more. I shook my head. I felt like crying. Because I know it's not his fault. It's his fault. It is his fault. The wife that you have called out now to take care of the business, she doesn't even know anything about the business. She doesn't even know. On top of that, she's just spending any time recklessly. You see, please, I want to tell you, please, if your wife must be a housewife, please, if she must be a housewife, make sure that you have trained somebody that knows the line of the business you are doing. You must have built somebody that if anything happens, but even despite the fact that you have even built somebody, they cannot be compared to your personal person, your wife, or your son. You teach your son the line of your business before you tell your wife to retire and be a housewife. Let somebody know what you are doing, that the person can handle it well. Somebody related to you, somebody close to you. But you have not built somebody like that. Anything can happen to you. Who will manage the business? Nobody. Just like this one, business is going down. You are no more paying your workers. Your workers are no more receiving their salary. Everybody just going, everybody just leaving. I'm tired of this work. The person will just be losing your workers. And it's not their fault. It's your fault. As a man, you refuse to do your work. Love blinded you. Don't allow love to blind you to a point that you don't even know what you are doing. I am very sure that this man has not established so much well that, okay, now I don't want to mention name. I have seen so many great men in this Nigeria that when they married, the only thing they ended up sharing the property of that man, because they cannot manage the business. The man did not teach them the line of the business. So when the man died, they just shared it. The children just shared it, and that is the end of the business. So if you must allow your wife to be a housewife, please let her know it. Let her know what you are doing. Let her have some ideas about what you are doing. And then if it is not much that she must know what you are doing, teach her another line of business that will not stress her. If you don't want her to stress herself, because anything can happen. Just like this one now. This man now, he's suffering from many things. He's suffering from depression, coming from the business, heart attack, coming from the side of his business, and the health is deteriorating too. So now the condition he's facing now is making the sickness not even to go. It's worsening the situation. The situation is getting worse by day. Because sometimes if you call the wife refuses, we call him, and the more you call him, the more you are causing trouble to his health. You see now, the more you are calling him, the more you are causing trouble to his health. Once ever he starts remembering that his business is going down, yet the sickness has refused to go, and you see that the man will die young. He will die fast. So many things. You see a man dying, rich man dying, because unfortunately the wife is just flourishing. Despite the fact the husband the wife is just flourishing. The wife is just flourishing. Why is he flourishing? Because he's not seeing any problem. She's not seeing any problem in it, because money is entering her hand. She doesn't see any problem with it. She just see that business is going. Come and see empty shelves. Come and see the business going down. We are getting hundreds of thousands to millions per day. But now the business has gone down to 100 and something thousand naira per day. The day we get 200,000, we are happy. The day we get 200,000, we are happy. Someone that was getting over 1 million naira a day is now getting 200,000 naira. And the man is just crying. Please, in summary, learn to teach your wife the line of your business. Learn to establish somebody before you make your wife a housewife, because anything can happen. Have alternative, and I wish you good luck.